Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. Today is the 5th of January 2026. Y'all, we are in it. Be prepared now. Y'all, I need for all of our collective to be mindful at this time. Y'all, we're here. I have been telling y'all this was coming for the last 3 years. We are here now. So prepare, because between now and April, things are about to get real silly, y'all. Things are going to be flying off the chain. America is going to see war on our shores for the first time. Foreign war in America. Be prepared. Ain't nothing to be scared of. Ain't nothing we can do about it now. It's already done started. But be prepared. Know who you are. And if you do not want to get caught up in this third dimension, then free yourself and allow yourself to ascend. It is imperative that you disassociate, that you deny, that you quit that 3D matrix. Let go. Let go. The only thing that keeps you stuck in the third dimension is believing in that government and believing that something outside of yourself is going to save you. That's the first thing you have to let go of. All right, y'all. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Denny. Greetings, Denny Thomas. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Miss Luchelle Williams. Greetings to you. Greetings, Daniel Charles. Greetings. Greetings, Andrea Winder. Greetings, Cindy Lee. Greetings and salutations, y'all. Greetings, Maria A. Greetings, and we're so happy that you are here. Greetings, Jackie B. Greetings to you, my friend. Greetings, Sandra D. Oh, greetings, Sandra D. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, green-eyed goddess. Greetings, cheap-ass me. Greetings and salutations. All right, y'all. And I want to jump right into your questions. And for everybody, if you have any questions today, be they political or personal, the only thing I want you to do is put it in all caps for me so I can see it. All right. I'm going to answer your questions about Maduro, about Valenzuela, but I also want to answer your questions about you. So here we go, y'all. Everybody who would like to take the trash out in Washington, take an intentional cleansing breath in through the nose. Fill your lungs up to the top. Massage your third eye 3 times to awaken your consciousness. Exhale. Take another intentional cleansing breath in through the nose. Relax your forehead. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Exhale. Dear universe, this day we pray. Take Trump, Vance, and Musk's power and protection away. Let all they devise for our collective harm only those that hate has selected. Protect all of our collective mind and let none of us be left behind. May we prosper. May we shine. May we create our greatest design with love and compassion, leading the way, right the wrongs this day we pray. So be it. So mote it be. 100 times true. All right, y'all. Let's get this party started. All right. First question is from Denny, and Denny would like to know. All right, Denny says, what will happen to Trump's presidency, being he kidnapped President Maduro from Venezuela, and what will happen to Chevron for wanting to steal the oil from there? Here we go. First question for Denny, universe, creator, spirit guides, and I'm using the psychic tarot on this question, Denny, and I'm going to use the regular. So I'm going to pull from both decks. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please answer this question. What will happen with Trump's presidency because of his kidnapping President Maduro from Venezuela? All right, there's that card. And the second card, what will happen to Chevron for wanting to steal Venezuela's oil? All right, there's that. All right, here we go. Denny, take what resonates and leave all the rest. The first answer on what will happen to Trump's presidency, being that he kidnapped President Maduro from Venezuela, and the psychic tarot deck gave us patience and planning. And let me see, I'm trying to show y'all this card as clear. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. I want you to look at this card. Look at it symbolizes that number 2, like that twin tower type thing. This says, good things come to those who wait. This card signifies the qualities of patience and letting go of control. You should now pause, rest, assess, and rethink what's in front of you before continuing. The number 7 physical card reminds you to reevaluate the goals that you're seeking, your finances, even your relationships. Take the time to review each area one by one, for there's no rush when you're planning for a successful future. As you pause during this period, notice what has worked well for you in the past, not what others believe to be true, but in actual positive experiences. While you're at this reflecting stage, you can stand back and plan how you're going to handle potentially difficult, complex decisions and situations that may arise in the future. And Denny, oh my goodness, I love this tarot deck. So this one is telling us right now that what is going on in this aspect of this kidnapping of President Maduro and his wife and removing him from his nation. All these trumped up charges. This is Trump's planning phase. He's waiting to see what's going to happen. And y'all, please understand, we are on the precipice of WW3. However you want to look at it. The opening shots were fired in 2017 when Vladimir Putin invaded the Ukraine. That was the beginning of what we are about to devolve into World War III. That battle in the Ukraine has been going on, has been raging for almost 6 years now. All right? Understand where we are in the grand scheme of things. All right? So, Denny, what will happen to Trump's presidency, being that he kidnapped President Maduro? Right now, nothing. But be prepared, because we will get an answer from China and from Russia. Y'all, I don't want to scare nobody, but there will be war here in the United States. We will be invaded by China and Russia. They will come across our northern border. All right? And we will also be attacked down there around Louisiana and Texas. There will be war in the Gulf of Mexico. Be prepared. Don't be scared of nothing, but be prepared now. This should all be over and done with by 2031 or 2032. But by 2030, and that's only 4 years from now, by 2030, our whole existence will look and feel different. We will move differently. Don't be afraid. What is about to happen is going to destabilize everything. It's going to break everything. And in this brokenness, number one is where we find ourselves and we choose ourselves. And we let this government destroy itself. All right. So, y'all, just be mindful of everything that's going on. Don't be scared of nothing, but be mindful of what's going on. All right. All right. And for that oil, the second part of that question, Denny, what will happen to Chevron for wanting to steal the oil? The card that we got for them, we got the strength card, major arcana. This is inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, taming, control, overcoming, self-doubt, focus, persuasion, and influence. Y'all, what we're going to see America flexing on a very much smaller country. We're going to see a whole lot of horrible things take place in Venezuela in very short term. We're going to see death. We're going to see destruction. We're going to see more destruction than anything. Trump is going to displace hundreds of thousands of Venezuelans. Everything that he is doing is to make everybody sadder. Take what resonates and leave everything else, y'all. But don't be afraid of this. Please do not. All right. All right. Denny says, will the American people start using acorns for flour and making breads like they did years ago? If they're smart, Denny. If people are smart, they will go outside and pick up off the ground what nature is giving for free. All right. This is the time, y'all. We are getting very close. And if anybody's gone shopping since the first has passed, you know that the prices have already almost tripled. Things that used to cost you $5 now cost you about $9.99. Things that used to cost $9.99 now cost you $20. Prepare, y'all. Don't be scared of nothing. This is the time for us to start being a little bit more self-reliant. If you're going to go get stuff you can make other stuff out of. Get flour so that you can make your own bread. You can make bread for pennies instead of paying $5 for one loaf of bread that lasts you a week and is nothing but chemicals. You can make as much or as little bread as you desire for pennies a week. The same with like my black bean burgers, y'all. I'm telling you, start creating. It ain't hard, and it's very rewarding. Once you get into it, it's not work. When you fill up your refrigerator with food that you prepared and made yourself, there's a whole different feeling that comes to that. We got to learn how to rely on us. Because it's that time. Don't be scared of nothing, y'all. But here we go. Denny wants to know, will the American people start using acorns? Well, hopefully they will, since they are for free and falling on the ground. All right. Greetings, Cindy Lee. Cindy Lee says, happy Monday, my friends. A great thank you for whomever gifted me the membership on Friday. Much love. All right. And thank you to whoever gifted those memberships. And also on this Saturday, y'all, at 8 a.m., Pacific time, which is 10 a.m. Central and 11 a.m. Eastern, we will be having a meet and greet Sunday morning. So just a fun hangout. We can talk about whatever. We just have a good time, y'all. And that's our members only meet and greet on Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Central, and 11 a.m. Easter. So y'all, if you would like your Brady Bunch square, send me an email so that I can send you your StreamYard Evite. All right. Greetings, Andrea Winder. Greetings and salutations. Denny says, the campground behind me, which borders my property, is called Tall Oaks Campground, as there are tall oaks everywhere. So I have acorns everywhere in the fall of the year. Yum. And acorns are delicious. They are absolutely delicious. All right. Denny says, what country will Trump go after next? Will it be Greenland? No, Denny. Eventually he's going to go after Greenland. But that's going to be a little bit later. No, he's going to be he's going to separate our military. He's going to go after Africa. He's going after Ethiopia. That's what's next. Maria A says, good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone had a good weekend. We'll catch everyone on Wednesday. I have a technician working on my refrigerator. Well, I hope it gets fixed and everything goes well. Have a wonderful day, Maria. Greetings, cheap ass me. Greetings, Jackie B. Greetings, Sandra D. Oh, you're going to make me sing. Look at me. I'm Sandra D. I love Grease, y'all. Oh, Donna has a question. Greetings, J Cat Lady. All right, hold on. Am I in the right chat? Here I am. Donna Luna says, good morning, Tanya. May I have a reading for January? Absolutely. Donna, here you go. You're going to get a psychic tarot reading, one card reading. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides, just for Donna Luna. What is the message just for today for Donna Luna? Just for today. Hold on. Here we go. Just for today, Donna. Oh, goodness gracious. You get the Ace of Swords. That is, take what resonates and leave all the rest. Donna Luna, you get triumphant success. The first of the mental cards signifies that new beginnings and exciting challenges may be before you. By utilizing your strength, willpower, determination, and focus, there's the potential for you to reign triumphant in many areas of your life. In traditional tarot, this card represents the Ace of Swords. And since a sword is double-edged, it can cut through all barriers that hold you back if it's done constructively and with precision. Remember that there's another side to the blade. If you're rash or use it in a destructive way, it could be harmful to yourself and others. Always pause and think before you act. This card is a reminder to vanquish negative thoughts from your mind, strengthen and tap in to your mental powers, and use clarity with control in order to initiate new ways of thinking. Take what resonates, Donna Luna, and leave all the rest. But this is a good and prosperous time for you. This is a card that is letting you know that you have everything you need to cut through the BS and get to the heart of the truth about everything. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, J Cat Lady. Where did it go? Where did it go? Hold on. Greetings, Danny Jeannie here. Hold on. I have one. I saw one for J Cat Lady, and let me find that one. Greetings, Light Seeker. Oh, the J Cat Lady's message got retracted. All right. Okay, here we go. J Cat Lady says, I worked in the oil and gas business back in the 1980s. Part of our test company was work with the Venezuelan government. Oh my goodness. Thank you for letting us know that. Greetings. Luchelle Williams says, how come they're not stopping Kinks? They're not stopping him. The whole reason that they put him into the presidency, like I said last week, they needed an actor to pull this off. Just like the first one that broke everything was Ronald Reagan. They needed an actor then for everything that was going on in the early 1980s. They needed somebody with acting skills who could pull off the biggest coup in American history. Remember what Ronald Reagan did. Remember how many of his cabinet are still in prison. Okay? Remember, he was the first Judas. Donald Trump is nothing but a repeat. They have given away the whole farm. The American dollar is worth less. We are no longer a superpower. We are broke. The only way to balance these books is to have a war, because in war, number one, everything just gets flatlined. Everything is wiped out until a winner is determined. And then all the other countries pay reparations. One thing that I need y'all to understand, the same colonizers are going to be the same ones in this war. I told y'all in the summer, everywhere that Donnie went and shook hands with those leaders are going to be the ones who are in this war with the United States. So Great Britain, he went and shook hands with old Chuck. Spain, he went and shook hands over there. France, he went and shook hands over there. All the colonizer nations are about to get back together and have a little class reunion. Only bad thing is this time, those colonizer nations are about to get their booties kicked. And yes, Germany already signed right back up for it. So it's going to look just like World War II, except there's going to be a whole lot more brown people. It's not going to be white people fighting against white people. It's going to be white people fighting against brown people. All right, so understand what's going on. J Cat Lady says, Venezuela has something called sweet crude oil. Costs a lot less to refine than oil. Thank you for that. Greetings to Denisha, the Tough Art Diva. Tough Art Diva said, I had a continuation of a dream a few nights ago that I've had for years. I was checking out the inside of the ocean, but this time when I left the ocean, the inside of the ocean was projected on some bed sheets. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that. Denisha. Thank you for that. Oh, Sheila Barham says, is Lydia Johnson the Negro 13-year-old genius mathematicians of 1897 true? Yes, that's true. That's true, Sheila. That's true. That's true. Here we go. Tarot, is Lydia Johnson the genius? Yes, that's true, with the Ace of Swords. Yes, Sheila. All right, let me get back up here so I can. Greetings, Donna Luna. Oh, Donna thinks Colombia is going to get hit first, then Africa. You may be right. You may be right. But he's going after Ethiopia. He's going after all of the oil-rich countries first. He wants to take control of all the oil-rich countries so that he can starve people out over the winter. Okay, no question. All right, thank you, J-Cat lady. Sheila Barham says, I watched a YouTube story last night. Resonated with me. Had cold chills. Heartfelt. Was it true or false? Lydia Johnson. Yeah, that was true. That was true. And Mildred says, greetings, Mildred. Ethiopia is where all the spiritual knowledge is held. Y'all, he is going to attack Al-Kabalon and Mesopotamia. Understand. All the old hidden magic is under there. The reason that they're tearing apart Gaza is because of all the buried ancient magic that is there. Y'all, things are about to change. We are going to see some very crazy things. Things are going to get downright silly. Understand, y'all, one of the important things to learn is who we are. If you already know who you are, revel in that fact and be quiet about it. Don't tell nobody. But this is who we are, where we are supposed to be, and what we are supposed to be doing. This is about us learning who we are. This 3D is going to ebb and fall. There's going to be war. There's going to be death. There's going to be destruction. However, if you separate your energy from that 3D matrix, your experience is going to be very different. So please do not relegate yourself to have to live through hard times, to have to suffer, because you don't have to. Even with everything that will be going on, you do not have to suffer. You have to separate yourself. Okay. Please understand, this is energy and vibration. We create everything that is in front of us. Every day, we keep this matrix going. Change your mindset. Break the matrix. And it really is that simple. Instead of believing outside, instead of believing that salvation comes from outside, once you start believing that you create your salvation and that you are the one, you are Neo. It is when you start to believe in yourself that you start to make the matrix bend to your will. It's a superpower, but you have to break the programming. All right, I love you, and I hope y'all are listening with your whole hearts. All right. Cindy Lee would like to know, does my brother have a message for me? All right, I'm going to pull you 2 cards, Cindy. I'm going to pull you a angel card, and I'm going to pull you a gravity card. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. Is there a message for Cindy Lee from her brother? Here we go. Oh, Cindy Lee, don't be scared of this number. You're getting reflection. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me? Or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. Repeat this affirmation. As I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. All right. And here is your gravity card for today, just for Cindy Lee, Universe Creator Spirit Guides. What message just for Cindy for this moment? Okay, Cindy, you got ageism. It says must be under 30. This is prejudice or discrimination against a person based on their age. Can affect both old, the young and the old. Oh, this sounds like you might be facing something here pretty quickly, Cindy Lee. Take only what resonates and leave all the rest. But if by any chance you are looking for work and you get accosted with this ageism, take a stand and make them pay for it. Take only what resonates and leave everything else. But this is like a little prejudiced barb that you might be faced with. All right, take what resonates and leave everything else. Greetings. Oh, Jackie B. Oh, Jackie B. Readings. All right, you got a new handle. All right. Mildred says, I'm at the laundromat with my daughter. All right. Oh, Donna has a question. Greetings, Sheila. Greetings, J Cat Lady. We got a member for Donna Luna. I gave you your reading. Greetings, Light Seeker. Greetings, green-eyed goddess. I'm going backwards, y'all, trying to go slow so I can find the questions. Greetings, Danny Jeannie Hair. I've missed you. How is Ohio? How are you doing? How are you? All right, Danny Jeannie Hair says, will the orange one attack the Democrats in Congress before the midterm? Oh, yeah. But here, let's see what Tarot's got to say. You know what? I want to pull a psychic card. Universe Creator Spirit Guides. What is old DJT going to do to the Democrats in Congress before the midterms? It jumped out. Got the 8, red 8. So take what resonates and leave all the rest. We've got positive moving forward. It says you're a true artisan, for you have craft skills, knowledge, gifts, and talents to assist you, even more to advance in a positive direction. The number 8 always denotes prosperity and abundance. But in this case, it's your efforts that have gotten you to this point. Good for you. This card often comes forth to honor and recognize individuals who are in the fields of art, design, music, and education. When you follow and build on your passion, the soul can truly express itself and then assist you to move closer to your higher good. An opportunity could suddenly come up with an offer for an apprenticeship. Notice if there are areas of passion that are trying to manifest into your world. When they arise, you'll have ample moments to share with others. So the answer to this question, Danny, so yeah, the orange guy is going to attack the Democrats, but the Democrats are going to be standing with a whole lot of strength. Again, y'all, please don't fall victim to this game. And it is a game. Everything in politics, it has already been decided. So this is saying that when Donnie attacks the Democrats, it's going to be a seesaw. The Democrats are going to fight back with some power. So, but y'all, please remember that this is all reality TV. Please remember that. Okay, so this is just another part of the skit that is playing out in front of us. But yes, Danny, he's going to attack the Democrats, but the Democrats are going to fight him back with some strength and power. Y'all expect a huge fracture in our government. Donnie has started a war that has not been declared because Congress is the only one that can declare war. But Donnie has started a war. He went around Congress. He went outside of the Constitution. All of this is being done for that reason. Everything is being done wrong, inverted, upside down, illegally. Remember what Donnie Boy is: a 34-time convicted frickin' felon. Understand who he is. All right. And please remember that all of this is a TV show. That's why they put Donnie in the driver's seat. That's why they put him in front of you way back in 2012 when they put The Apprentice on TV so that he could get his following, so that when he took over, when they installed him as the president, that people would already be used to watching him and listening to his asinineness in real time. All right. All right. Danny says, will Trinidad and Tobago have a change of government before the end of 2026? Great question. Here we go. Will Kamala get ousted? Universe creator, spirit guides. Will Trinidad and Tobago? Oh, it jumped out. It says no. So not before the end of 2026. No. Kamala will remain president throughout this year. Next year, however, next year, either 2027, 2028, we gonna have some stuff going on at The Hague, y'all. Yeah, but again, this is all part of that whole thing. So, but no, Kamala will remain president through 2026, Danny. All right, Green Eyed Goddess has a question. Says, what is little Marco Rubio's goal with what he is doing in DC? Here we go. I don't know what old Marco is doing. I don't watch the news, so let's ask the Psychic Tarot, Universe Creator, Spirit Guides. What is Marco Rubio? And I don't know why this is the card that came out. So here you go. Green Eyed Goddess. It says, you asked, what is little Marco Rubio's goal with what he's doing in DC? And we got green number 2. This is a spiritual union. Says this card deals with relationships involving an emotional bond. It could be between new lovers, kindred souls, family members, friends, business associates, or partners. It could even relate to a project or a specific situation. This would be the perfect time to realize that all relationships are really about you. Notice when you interact with different people in your life, are they giving you energy or taking it away? Is there an even exchange? There should be an equal balance between giving and receiving energy. Relationships are mirror images to your own life. They reflect how you feel and treat yourself and how you react and respond to various situations and individuals around you. Each and every union is an opportunity for soul growth. So there you go. Green-eyed Goddess. This is about a spiritual union. This is about old Marco Rubio trying to show his importance through his relationships. These cards, these green cards, are the heart cards. So this is all about feelings and emotions. And Marco Rubio, that little lizard, and he is a lizard, he is a low man on the totem pole. He is literally a water boy. So he's trying, if anything, he's trying to keep some type of relevance about him. You will see him doing a whole lot of boot licking in the very near future. Now, take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. And Denny would like a card for the collective. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit, guides, a card for our collective just for today. Just for today. We're going to get a gravity card, y'all. Oh, we got that card already. We're not doing that one again. Here we go. Just for us. Oh, we got undercover boss. Here we go. It says hidden truths, perspectives or roles, seeing things from a different angle and being empathetic. So this card is asking us, y'all, today, if you ever watched that TV show Undercover Boss, they're asking you to be the undercover boss, to walk around life today and see if you can pick out the things that could be done better. All right. And speak up about them. This hidden truths, perspectives, roles, seeing things from a different angle and being empathetic. So take what resonates and leave all the rest. But this is time to walk around with your eyes open to see how things are really working. And if you being the boss of the situation, what can you bring to the situation to make it better for everyone? Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. Danny says, does the Congress realize that what Trump did in Venezuela is illegal? Yes, they know this is a war crime. They know it's illegal. Trump should have been rounded up already and punished. He is committing war crimes. He has initiated a war without war being declared. He went into another country and kidnapped a sovereign ruler of another country. Please, this is big, y'all. This is huge. And like I don't watch the news, so I have no idea how how the 3D is responding, because I refuse. I'm not giving it my attention. I don't live there. So that energy is not going to affect me. But y'all, this is serious. In the 3D, this is serious. This is the kickoff to the big W. Okay? Understand that. Everything that he's doing, these are war crimes. Period. Crimes against humanity. Period. And and the United States government is complicit because our United States government have turned into mercenaries. They are murdering people without cause. The most horrible thing that we could have become as a country, we are now. We are no better than Russia. We are no better than Russia. Okay. Greetings, Hilda. Hilda says, greetings, Tanya and all. Tanya, may I get a card for January? Absolutely, Hilda, you're going to get a psychic tarot. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides, just for Hilda, just for today. What message? Just for Hilda. Oh, Hilda, you get the mental conflict. Blue number 2. All right. Take what resonates and leave all the rest, Hilda. Here you go. You get mental conflict. This card deals with the inability to move forward. As self-doubt emerges from indecisiveness or not being able to take action with a person, group, or situation in your present life. It may not be an easy decision, but if you're already aware of this, just remember that you have the strength, courage, and power necessary to make all the necessary considerations. When you decide to act and finally make the choices that need to be made, then and only then will a resolution be forthcoming, and with it a sense of mental relief. There's assistance out there for you. So seek it out and listen to wise counsel to help you make the right decisions. Listen to your intuition and have faith in yourself. Peace and harmony will soon be yours. But please, Hilda, you have a decision that you need to make, and you need to make it. And as soon as you do, things will be so much better. So take what resonates and leave all the rest. But the magic is in your acting, in the action. Because once you just decide to decide, half the battle is won. All right. Greetings and salutations. Danny Jeannie here says, will 45 attack Mexico? Will Venezuela turn into another Vietnam when he goes for the oil? Good question. Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides. Is Donnie Boy going to attack Mexico? Yes or no? Is he going to attack Mexico? Holy cow. And we got both of them are yeses. And we got Donnie's card, the King of Pentacles, came out as a yes, and Temperance came out as a yes. Yes, y'all. Okay. So again, don't let this get you all scared and up in arms. Breathe and be ready for silliness to start happening. All right. Greetings, eloquent rage. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Daniel Charles. Oh, Cheap Ass Me says, Miss Tanya, what do you see regarding my job security for 2026? Here we go. We're going to give you a psychic tarot card just for you, Cheap Ass Me. Here we go. Universe Creator, Spirit Guides, please answer this question for Cheap Ass Me on their job security for 2026. Here we go. And we got that same card. Please, can we get clarity? A fresh, there it is. Recognition and reward. All right, here you go. Cheap Ass Me. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. You got recognition and reward. A reward for a job well done is what this card represents. It's a time of recognition for a completed project, hard work, skill, enterprise, and craftsmanship. These abilities are now being honored, but don't forget to also pay homage to yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. This card also comes forth to represent a family or group of people coming together, all of whom are aiming and striving towards a common goal. Accept the help that's being offered. More possibilities are in the works, so be sure to lay a solid foundation for your past achievements, and this will help you be ready for the next opportunity. In addition, this card is a reminder to take care of your physical body. After all, it's what carries your soul around in this material world. So there you go. Cheap Ass Me. I think that answered your question as well as it could be. You are going to be okay. Your job is going to be secure. All right. You are going to be secure. And the universe is got you in a reward cycle. So please take only what resonates and leave everything else. Oh, thank you, Denny. And that is so true. Free your mind and the rest will follow. All right. All right, here we go. And I think I've answered all the questions now. No, I didn't. Danny Jeannie here says, Mamdani is now mayor. Will housing become more affordable? Will New York be attacked in 2026? So it's two questions. Here we go. Y'all don't put all your faith in Mamdani. Don't put all your faith in that man. Don't do it. Here we go. Universe. Oh, there it is. So first question, Danny, yes, you got, will housing become more affordable? You got a yes, and we got the page of cups with that. So again, take what resonates and leave all the rest. It's love, comfort, kindness, intuition, a good idea, a sensitive, thoughtful, introverted, cooperative, quiet, dreamy, imaginative, emotional, or dependent youth, someone interested in learning about emotional issues. But yes, there will be some type of a change in the housing market in New York City. And the second question was, will New York be attacked in 2026? Universe creator, spirit guides, will New York City be attacked in 2026? Yes or no? No. New York City will not be attacked in 2026. All right, y'all. Bye, Green Eyed Goddess. Catch you on Wednesday, and hopefully everything turns out just the way you plan it. All right. Danny Jeannie Harris says, Ohio is beautiful. It feels like home now. Right on. All right. All right, y'all. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, Luchelle has a question. Luchelle says, greetings, Miss Tanya. How are you doing with all this energy flowing? You know what, Luchelle? Now, this is the best thing because something happened between the end of last year and the beginning of this year, because I had been having all kinds of bed, just so tired, so just no energy, low energy, couldn't even exercise. But y'all, today my happy butt was up while it was still pitch black. I'm singing, meditating, taking my spiritual bath, and letting things go. And that is the most important thing, to let go, free yourself. If you don't want to carry it, don't. If you don't want to be stuck worrying about it, don't. Let go of all of that garbage. Throw it out the door. Don't let it ruin and upset your life. Y'all, we have to choose us. And it is when we choose ourselves that we blossom, that we jettison. Let go. Deprogram yourself. Let go. Turn that damn television off. Turn it off. Ain't nothing on that television worth watching. Not one doggone thing. All they're doing is keeping you trapped. They're putting ideas in your head. They're bathing you in blue light and in false everything. Everything to get you to forget who you are and to compare yourself against the images that are flickering across that screen. Choose you. Choose you every time. But y'all, we have got to make that choice. So I'm tired, y'all. We done been on here. It ain't even been an hour. This one seemed like a long show for me. Denny says, little Marco can't be president as he was not born in this country. When he ran in 2016, Trump even said, why are you running as you were not born in the United States? Sheila Barham says, bless you, Denny. I suffer from sciatica. Oh, y'all having a conversation. All right. Cheap Ass Me says, oh, we got that when we answered that question. Oh, Donna Luna says, Tanya, do you have any advice on how to deal with lower back and hip pain? Use of arnica oil, relief oil. Donna Luna, if you are physically able, I'm going to suggest there are some releasing exercises, some that you can do sitting in the chair. One of them is just literally sit up in the chair just like this. Let me see if I can. And you're just gonna take your right arm, put it alongside your left thigh, and you're just gonna turn into it. That releases the spot between your shoulder blades and your upper back. And you just do it right and left to do each side. And lay on the floor, y'all. Lay on the floor, put your feet on the couch, and relax that sciatical nerve. A lot of us need to do some low back exercises, but if you can lay on the floor with your feet up on the couch and just breathe into your lower back, get the blood, send the blood and oxygen to that part of your body, it can help. It can really help. But yoga, isometric exercises, bathing, and this is where it is so important, y'all. Baths are healthy for us, not just to cleanse our bodies, but to untie our muscles. A bath with some Epsom salt in it is helpful. A bath with magnesium in it is helpful. And all you ladies out there, I am going to encourage y'all. I'm going to ask everybody, every female, please go pick you up. Here, let me grab the jar so I don't get it wrong. Y'all, here are 3 things that everybody should have in their refrigerator. 3 things, pardon me, that everyone should take daily. Ain't none of this going to hurt you. It's not going to interact with your other drugs that you're taking, and it will help your body. The first thing all women should be taking is chlorophyll. All right. Chlorophyll does wonderful things to your body, does absolutely wonderful things to your body. So ladies, and guys too, anybody, if you have, the best thing about chlorophyll is that it balances your internal body. It also, if there's any funkiness in your bottom parts or even in your armpits, even in your mouth, this will change the way you smell. All right. So if anybody has any type of body odor problems at all, start taking chlorophyll. It will change everything in your body, and you will be so pleased. Even if it's stinky feet. The second thing, and this is to be taken internally, is black seed oil. Y'all, this is called Heal All. Let me say that again. It's called Heal All. This is an ancient medicine. Black seed oil. Take it for everything. All right. And then, ladies, please get you a magnesium complex. This has all of the magnesiums in it. Otherwise, you have to take 4 or 5 different pills. This way, you take one pill and you get all of the benefits of magnesium. All right. This is important, ladies. Please, every one of us is magnesium deficient. This will help you sleep. This will help you stop snoring. This will help your stomach. This will help your skin. This will help your whole body. Magnesium is one of those elements that is broken down into a bunch of complexes that is so beneficial for us. So 3 things to add just for health. Now, this is a little expensive. The magnesium complex is a bit pricey, but get you one. You can get it anywhere, but get you some. All right. Take what resonates, y'all, and leave all the rest. J Real One, greetings, J Real One. J Real One says, is Maduro being paid off? Something seems off. Here we go. I don't know. Here we go. Universe Creator Spirit Guides. Is President Maduro being paid in any type of way from this? And we got a yes. We got 2 yeses. All right. All right. We got 2 yeses, and we got the Judgment card and the Knight card. Both of these look at Judgment, Self-Evaluation, Awakening. So understand, y'all. Again, this 3D, everything in it. This is all, it's all a show. It's all a reality TV show. Don't invest yourself in it. Greetings, Blue Lotus. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, J.A. Williams. Oh, Blue Lotus says, is my roommate a jealous frenemy? Ooh, good question. Universe Creator Spirit Guides. Answer this question for Blue Lotus. Is their roommate a frenemy? And are they jealous? Yes or no? Oh, Blue Lotus, you got a yes. And you got the Page of Cups. This a sensitive, thoughtful, introverted, quiet, cooperative, dreamy, psychic, emotional, or dependent youth. Someone interested in learning about emotional issues. But here we go. We're going to pull a gravity card for you and your situation, Blue Lotus. Universe Creator Spirit Guides. What message for Blue Lotus? Just for today. What message for Blue Lotus? Ooh, you got bed rotting, Blue Lotus. Listen to this. Spending wasting time and doing nothing. That's bed rotting. So doesn't really have to do with your roommate, but if you're spending a lot of time in bed, that's what's happening. All right. All right. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. I'm still learning these gravity cards, y'all. So please take what resonates and leave all the rest. Oh, Tough Art Diva says, was that dream telling me I should be creating sheets or something like that? Oh, okay. Let's go back to Denisha's question. Let me see. I'm trying to find it, Denisha. I'm trying to find where it starts. It's kind of spread apart. Okay, Denisha says, I had a continuation of a dream a few nights ago that I've had for years. I was checking out the inside of the ocean, but this time when I left the ocean, the inside of the ocean was projected on some bed sheets. Was the dream telling me I should be creating sheets or something like that? Here we go. Universe Creator Spirit Guides, answer this question for the Tough Art Diva. Should Denisha be creating with bed sheets or some other type of medium? Was the dream about art creation? Yes or no? Yes, Denisha. Yes. Yes. Create on whatever you decide you want to create on. This, you got the 7 of Pentacles, things coming to fruition, hard work paying off, harvest, rewards, profits, results, payout, manifestation of ideas or goals, cultivation, growing, gestation, nurturing, perseverance, patience, and planning? But the answer is yes. All right. Denny says, will the USA flood the ocean floor with crude oil like they did in 2010? God, I hope not. I hope not. Because then we're going to have a whole nother war with the mer people. Here we go. Universe Creator Spirit Guides, is Donnie going to dump the oil in the ocean? Yes or no? And we got a yes on that. And we got the chariot. So like I said, things are about to get real silly. Extract yourself from this 3D matrix. Do not reside there. Y'all, all of us should be vibrating at least in the 5th density. If you are still in the 3rd density, you are holding on to the most negative aspects of humanity. That is greed, that is avarice, that's hate, that's loathing, that's people walking around that have no joy, no happiness. Extract yourself from there. Remember, the United States government, no government was invented to fix anything. It was meant to enslave you, period. To be another check and balance on you. You never needed government. The government needs you. Please untwist that so that you won't feel in fear of them folks. All right? Donnie is going to make it to where more people are out of work than are working. More people have no insurance or money than people who do. Understand, what Donald Trump is doing in Washington is to destroy everything. He is not here to make life better for anyone. All right, just remember that. And remember that you have magic. You have a voice. You can opt out. You should opt out. And use your magic. When they're trying to hurt you, use your magic to give some of that, give them a what for back. You don't have to be a victim. You have power. Use it. All right, I'm done. All right, y'all, I is done. So we are going to go ahead now and prepare for our Reiki prayer. Everyone who would like to get in on this energy, please take an intentional cleansing breath in through the nose. Fill your lungs up all the way to the top. Exhale. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself, and I am kind to all living things. Universe Creator, Spirit Guides, please protect and provide for the sad, the depressed, the lonely, the insecure, the hungry, the weak, the aged, and the ill. Universe, uplift our friends, our family. Uplift Diane Merkel, Carrie and family, Patsy and family, Stephen and Fleck. Provide for Sheila Barham, for Jenny, Sheila's mom and stepdad. Protect Risa and Montez Simpson, Zariah Zavion and Zaire, Tressie Tree and James Mitchell Jr. Provide for Cindy Lee, Shamar and Derek. Heal, protect, and provide for Brianna. Protect Barbara, Renee, and Preston. Uplift Miss Jacqueline and beautiful girl. Uplift David and Rhonda, Arizona. Protect Danny and Bowser. Provide for Linda Bruce and Linda Sanders. Protect Bonnie, Sid, and Beverly. Uplift Alicia and Bob, Jen Prentice and Val Bowen, Allison McCormick and Hugh S. Heal Felix, Uplift Carol and Jackie Ward, Howard, Andrea, Chantal, Toya Toro, Nicole, Faye, Cora, and Kenny. Uplift Aaron, Sharon Yates, Lori and Mom, Mitch F., Tiba Ross, Danielle, and JoJo. Protect Brenda Vaughn, Sissy, Mildred, Denny, Brent, Brendan, Lana, Nathaniel, Christian, Hilda's grandkids, Lisa Alvarenga, and Lysandra. Uplift Nisha and Tommy. Provide for Justin, Robert, and family. Zane and sister. Open doors. Make a way for Cher Bear, for Patty Sherman, for David, Robin, and Donna. Uplift Travis and Andre, Daniel Martin and Darlene. Uplift Jaquetta, William Sr., Ellen and Pritzy. Provide for Janetta and family, for Super Dougie, for Christine, Chris, Christian, Nicholas, Aaron, and Vanessa. Heal Luis, heal Kimberly Mace, Cynthia Leonard, Benjamin, Nicholas, and Stephanie. Heal Jason's foot pain. Heal Janetta's feet. Heal Lori Hammer. Protect Debbie and Ashley. Open doors for Marie Murillo, for Vaughn Davis, and for Janisha Smith. Open doors for Paula Dawkins. Heal Spirits Beyond the Stars and her son Christopher. Heal Reef, Mel Dore, Miss Taro D, Marley Jade, Dale and Deanne Kuski, George and Samantha. Ease Vivian's pain. Provide for Capricorn Queen, for Caden and Miss Luchelle Williams and family. Heal Jacob, Milton, James, Denisha, Golden, Mina, Debbie, Julian. Heal Andre, Jim O, and Sherry's dad. Uplift Rick and Donna. Provide a peaceful home for Paz. Strengthen baby Elias. Heal James's prostate. Heal Cheryl and Brugia. Provide good health for JR. Heal Mr. Lester and Melvin. Uplift Riley, Malcolm, and Elise. Protect, provide, and prosper Christopher, Matthew, and Morgan. Soothe Daniel Charles and Rebecca Coppola. Provide for Christine Donegan and Dr. Christian G. Uplift Nancy Centron, Amber Martinez and her newborn baby. Vicki Thomas, Mike and J.A. Williams. Provide peace and healing for Anita's kidneys, for Benita, for Lightside, Sadie and Robert Isidore. Uplift Kali, Tony, Irene, Donna's back pain. Heal Donna's back pain. Heal Krista's ribs. Heal Bea Jones's blood. Heal Carmen B. Heal, uplift, and provide for Teresa, Tiffany, Lizzie, and baby Dre. Protect the people of Trinidad and Tobago, Boricua, and the Caribbean islands. Protect the melanated people in Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, Texas, and Florida. Protect Alkebulan, Mesopotamia, and Acadia from the evil ones. Illuminate the darkness and destroy apathy. Grant us the courage to speak what is true, strength to stand firm in our beliefs, and the audacity to fight to the death, if necessary, for what is right. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love every one of you. Happy Monday, y'all. We gonna be all right. Just make sure you choose you. Happy Monday. I'll see you on Wednesday. Namaste, y'all. Bye-bye.